think it's time.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to, my name is Goodner from G Designs, and this is Mr. HP. Thank you for being with us. This is our Happy Friday show. Woohoo!
Yeah, there's a no in between. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, welcome to Happy Friday. We are not in the studio. We are on the road, and we're going to tell you all about it here in a little bit. But thank you for being with us, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Make sure you say hi in the comments and comment throughout the show. We have a $25 gift card up for grabs for a live commenter, a random live commenter. And make sure you follow us and like our page and everything. Hit that notifications button so you don't miss us, because sometimes we pop up somewhere else in the world. You just never know.
You never know.
So we, of course, kick it off every Friday, celebrating Friday, happy Friday with a little bit of a drink. So today, since we had limited resources, I decided to make a mimosa, a pineapple mimosa. Very simple. That's what we had on hand. Some champagne, orange liqueur, and pineapple juice. If you don't have orange liqueur, you can totally skip it. But it's delicious. It's delicious. I already ate all the pineapple. Sorry.
Sure did.
It's not pretty anymore. But if you wanted to make this a non-alcoholic drink, which I do actually all the time, I make a virgin mimosa all the time with my sparkling water and whatever juice I have. And it's sometimes I just want that little fuzz in a little fizzy in my juice.
It's refreshing too.
Yeah. So I can put just a little bit of juice so you kind of control the sugar too. So cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here. We are celebrating kind of. You're celebrating. We're celebrating. And we're going to tell you a little more about that. But we're going to kick it off with the word of the day. Word of the day, Mr. HP's word of the day. Yes. What is it?
This right here is good as a mug. Mug is the word of the day.
Mug.
Now, I'm not one to say bad words.
No, you don't barely ever cuss.
So mug is a substitute for some other word that could be bad. Like it's hot as a mug. This is good as a mug.
You're tired as a mug.
Tired as
that
a
many
mug.
times. But it's also just a word for a mug.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
or your
put
face.
Coffee in your mug. You put tea in your mug. The expression of your face could be straighten out your mug.
Yeah.
So it serves a few purposes.
Yeah, but you use it all the time.
Yeah, I'm tired
as a substitute for another bad word.
Yeah.
You could probably imagine what that is. Mug.
Same M starts.
So it's a great one to use. So for those that do tend to say bad words every once in a while, I've gotten to think a lot better after spending so much time with you.
Yeah. There's no need for those words.
No.
Just a lot more better words like mug.
All right. So here we are. So let me tell you where we are. We are in Florida.
It's hot as a mug in Florida.
About 2 years ago, it's been a 2-year process. About 2 years ago, we started kind of exploring this idea of finding ourselves a second home where we could spend some time in the cold winter months. Of course, being in Minnesota opposite. So it's been a long journey. We ended up getting a lot and building a house. And now 2 years later, here we are. We just moved in yesterday. We moved our stuff in yesterday.
Do we tell them where it's at in Florida?
We're in St. Petersburg, Florida. You probably know because we've been talking about it a lot. And my daughter goes to school here, which is how we just fell in love with the area. Absolutely love it here. And our house is lovely. And guess what? There's going to be a studio here. So we won't ever miss a show or anything like that. So yes, it's been wild. We moved out of one house, a little bit of the stuff went into the little house in Minnesota, and then the rest of it came down here.
Yeah, my bones don't like the cold no more. It's just it. I understand why all my friends' parents and grandmothers and everybody went south.
Went south in the wintertime. Well, now we are part of them.
Yeah.
Now, we will be spending a lot of time in Minnesota with the business, of course, being there. So we'll be there at least monthly, I believe.
Are we Floridians now?
At least half, I guess. We're winter Floridians.
Half Floridian.
It is hot here now, and it's rainy season. So it's been raining. Of course, as soon as the truck pulled up with the furniture, it was coming down hard. So we got everything in here in the rain. Yeah. But it's good. It feels good. The body feels good here. So
knees are happier in the mug.
Yeah, knees are happier in the mug. Yeah, we love it. We're in a great location, and I think Kobe's gonna love it too. Yeah, he's been here. We took him here a little bit last winter, and he enjoyed getting out of the frozen tundra a little bit. But we're coming right back to Minnesota next week. It's not time yet to be here, but it's exciting, and we are thrilled. So, cheers, congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, here's to our new phase in life. We're at that age. Yeah, we're like the grandparents and the parents of our friends. Yeah,
Floridians.
Mm-hmm.
Half.
All right. So we, of course, we're out of the office this week. So we still did all the fabric pulls, and Kara recorded them in the studio at home, but it's not time for that yet. I wanted to show you a little something that's going into the newsletter this Friday, well, today. So it's going to be a perfect pairing. It is our Midnight in the Garden fabric bundle. So you want to show that one. Yeah, that's the bundle.
Let's go there.
Yeah, that's the bundle. It's beautiful. I love these colors because you know what I'm doing now? I need to make a new quilt for the bed because I need a new house, new quilt, right? New Florida bed quilt. So I'm kind of looking at different colors. These are really nice and soft and pretty. And here's the fabric pole that went with it. So we have a lot of beautiful, I love this colorway. So this is one of the things I'm auditioning for, this new quilt that will go on my bed at some point this winter. But we decided that we would do a perfect pairing for this. And we did do it way back with the June quilt, but I really wanted to show you, we made a lot more than just the June quilt out of the bundle. So let's start with the June. The June, we got a few photos of June. And this is actually the chair I'm sitting in. So look how perfect this color is with this chair. So that's why I was like, you know what? That might be a great choice for us. All right. So we have a few. There's a little bit wider shot. So using the fabrics in the bundle and then a background. I used one of the modern backgrounds from Moda, and love the quilting on this as well. So this is the June pattern. How our perfect pairing work is that if you purchase the bundle, and I actually dropped the price a little bit just to kind of celebrate with us today. And so the pattern comes with it for free. So you'll get a PDF of the pattern for free when you order the bundle. So you don't have to do anything. It automatically just gets sent to you when we ship the bundle. And so, but here's the other quilts that we made with this same bundle. It was a matrix quilt. So we took the matrix, just added the two accent colors, and kind of did without the hourglass part of the matrix quilt. And so we've done this before. I've shown you how to do this before. And this turned out beautiful as well. So had extra block, even made a table runner from the leftovers, and had some more fabric and made a little that's a little Stella. So that was all made with the scraps. So one bundle just takes you so far. So you can play with the bundles. You see how utilitarian they are. You can do so many things. And this is actually on our dining table that we brought here. So that would be beautiful, that table runner. So check that out. And if you are not a subscriber to our newsletter, we highly encourage you to do so, because there's always little special things that come in the newsletter every once in a while. And that's, of course, also the best way to find out about anything new that's going on, along with our shows, of course. I'll always drop hints and little sneak peeks on the shows. So, for example, we've been talking about our tent sale and following that up with a cyber tent sale, which will be online. Everybody's working on prepping for that. At home, here it is, virtual tent sale. So we're going to have the same deals for you for what we have left without all the travel. And this will be happening next week. So tune in to our show on Tuesday.
That's cooler in the mug.
Oh my gosh, I'm using that all day. Yeah. So tune in on Tuesday, Tipsy Tuesday. I'll be back and we'll be in the studio and we'll tell you all about the tent sale. I'll give you some sneaks on what is in there, some hidden treasures. And so check out next week's show. But we put together a bigger slideshow of the photos from the tent sale. Andrea just took a lot of photos that day. And so we put them into a fun little slideshow to look at. I know I showed you a few photos last week, but or on Tuesday, but here's some more photos of the beautiful people that visited us during the actual tent sale.
And there it is.
That's it. That was fun. It was fun kind of reliving that day again. So I saw a couple of questions. Somebody was wondering why their book hadn't shipped. So all of the pre-orders have shipped unless you order something else with it that is shipping on a different day, like a pre-order that's not already in. So if you ordered the book on its own, something's up. So then just contact us, help@gequiltdesigns.com, our customer service email that will take care of you. So we can't usually see anything if it's posted on Facebook or anything about customer service. So always email us directly. All right. So that is exciting. So we're going to have a fun cyber tent sale next week, so make sure you tune in. But we have some new fabric in the store. Of course, it arrived right before I left, and we were able to do the fabric pull, but didn't have time to do the video. So Kara stepped in and did the video pulls for us. So the fabric pulls. These are 2 new bundles. So we can talk about them after, but let's check out those 2 new bundles.
Hi everybody! As you know, Gudrun is not in the warehouse today, so I'm here filling in with the fabric pulls. We've got 2 fantastic lines to show you today, and I'm very excited about them. But before we get to the fabric pulls, I want to just note the 2 quilts behind me. We have Midnight in the Garden with the June pattern, which is a perfect pairing, as Gudrun has mentioned, but it's behind me on set, and I always do this the wrong way, so there we are. There she is. Beautiful quilt, and I love the combination. The pattern is so fun. And then the other one that I want to make notice of is the Amelie pattern. And this was done last year. The collection was illustrations by Ali K Designs for Moda, and we have another one of her collections that I'm showing you today. So I'm super excited because this is another great quilt that you can grab the bundle today and work on the Amelie, like the one behind me. So we'll get to it. The first collection I have is the Create, which is by Ali K. And we have first tone on tone black with the gray leaves. Then we have this vertical stripe that's just really a fun texture. We have a small flower, black and white. And we have some more leaves, but we're having the leaves are white instead of the tone on tone. So we've got the black with the white leaves. We have these cute little flowers again in a gray tone. Then we have leaves in a dark gray with black. We have a gray with big white flowers. This one I love because then you've got the little flowers that are in here. Look at that. Nice one. From there, we've got another leaves, but it's the gray with white leaves. It's just such a fun black and white collection, which, like I said, makes that great Amelie quilt that was behind me. And then we're going to add just a punch of color. We've got more flowers here. And then we've got the little ones again, white with black. We're going to do the combination. Oh, I'm getting off kilter here, people. Help me out. Then we've got the white with black flowers. And then one more here to finish off the collection is white with black. So you can see we've got a few different leaves here going from black to gray to white. And then we've got the small sweet little flowers and then a few other big flowers to finish off the collection. From here, our fabric pull that Gudrun grabbed before she left, we have a diagonal plaid gingham, which would be real fun for your binding. Then we have Dimples Charcoal or the Canvas Ebony. Either one of these blacks just really is a great complement to the blacks that are already in the pattern, in the pull. Then we have Chalk and Charcoal Coal, which kind of brings in both the black and the gray. And we go into a Spotted Graphite for the darker gray or the Dash Flow Rock, which then is just pulling out a little bit more of the lighter gray tones in this collection. And then we've got 2 white ones for you, a Triangles, Lower the Volume, which again has some black and gray in here, which is a little bit harder to see, but it kind of brings the whole piece together with a little bit of texture. And then a white on white Starry Nights, just to finish off this fabric pull, which any of these will look just awesome with this collection. But like the Amelie quilt behind me, there was a bright punch of color, and I pulled this New Elements Mimosa, or we have a Grunge Plum, which could give the same effect, a Floral Elements Fuchsia, or the Dot Matrix Cornflower. Any of these will give that quilt just that little punch of color that just completes that Amelie quilt so nicely. With this line. Then our other line is Holiday Flourish. It's got lots of metallics in it, which I'm very excited about for the holidays. So this first one just kind of has a fun design. It almost reminds me of kind of some Christmas ornaments. And we have a black with silver swirl. And again, all of these have some silver metallic in them, which just make for fun table runners or any table toppers that you might be making for the holiday season. Just give yourself a little bit more festive bling on your table. And we have these two here, both have stars in it, one with the snowflakes, and then we've got a lighter gray with pine cones and boughs. And we have poinsettias in a deep red with silver and black. And then we have these awesome ornaments, silver and black with the red background. They're great piece. Then back to this kind of textured piece, but it's in the red with the silver. We've got some holly berries here, tone on tone with a little bit of silver metallic to accent them. We've got another swirl, red with some silver. We add in, I'm running out of room, red holly berries again on white this time. Let me pull these in a little bit more so you can get the last few. This is a 15-piece collection, so it's a little bit larger collection. Again, we've got some more ornaments. This is kind of a light gray-white background with the red and the gray, again with some of the metallics for accents in the piece. And we've got some more boughs with holly. One more swirl. This one's harder to see, but it is a light gray-white with the silver metallics in there. Just gonna pull these in a little bit more. Give me just one more second, bear with me. And then the last one we have, just a great piece. It's white with silver metallic. This one's really hard to see. I'm trying to, there we go, that helps. See there, it's got these beautiful birds, some cardinals in here. I'm not a bird person, but it almost looks like a chickadee. But I do know those are cardinals. Anyway, the white with the silver metallic in that piece. With that, we also have 4 1-yards to add to the collection. This is the silver pine and poinsettia. So that one is here in the, we have it included in the collection, but that's that one. And then we have the silver and red swirls. We have a 1 yard of the red poinsettia here, and then one of the red with the silver ornaments. And we have the silver and black swirl. For the fabric pull, Gudrun pulled Chalkboard Texture Black and Bumbleberries Basic Black. Again, these blacks just go nicely with this collection. We're pulling out some of the grays and a deeper gray with the spotted graphite. And then we have a lighter gray that has some of the darker tones in the Bumbleberries, which really pulls out some of the lighter, softer grays that are in here. Additionally, we have Thatched Crimson or Chalkboard Texture for the reds. The chalkboard texture is really nice because it pulls out some of the deeper reds that are in the poinsettias. And the thatch crimson really brightens up some of these lighter and brighter reds that are in the ornaments there. We have two different white ones. This one is fun. This is a white on white snowflake with just the tiniest specks. Hard for you to see on camera, but just the tiniest specks of gray in those snowflakes, which again just brings the collection together. And then the dimples snow. So any of these just really help accentuate this line. And then for a nice stripe, we have the Scandi Stripe Gray Metallic. So there's the faintest little metallic in here and a white stripe. So you get two different stripes within this Scandi Stripe Gray. Before I complete this collection, I do want to point out too that we do have a panel with it. And that panel we have here. So some fun squares to pull out in this panel to make a quilt or whatever you want to use the panel for. Some poinsettias, wreaths, ornaments. It's all there. So then this is 8 squares in this panel, which is 24 by 44. And that is on our website. So all of it's there ready for you to place your order, get cracking on the Christmas sewing that everybody's excited to do as we're moving into the winter cooler months. But that's it for me here at the warehouse. Gudrun, they're all yours. Have a great Friday, everybody.
Great job, Kara. Thank you very much, both of you. Now we couldn't help but notice something. I don't know if you did.
Don't say what it is. Let's see if they did.
Okay, let's see if you can figure it out. So, you saw the front camera on Kara when she was speaking in the beginning, talking about the quilts behind her. And there was something changed on the set. Somebody snuck a little something on the set. Did you notice what it was? I'm like, this may become a new thing. We'll be sneaking stuff on the set. Different people sneaking stuff on the set.
See if you notice it. See if anybody seen
Tell
it.
us if you
Don't
notice
try to, Don't try to rewind.
No, you can't rewind. You're going to see if you noticed it right away. Let me see if anybody is commenting on that. Let's see. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Tell us if you saw it. So this just reminded me, like, this would be a fun thing to do. Do you remember the whole scandal when Game of Thrones, the last season, came out, and they were somebody noticed there was a Starbucks cup on like the table, which was very out of place, obviously, for Game of Thrones. So, but yeah, if anybody noticed, oh no,
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, few people. Oh, you can put it up so we can talk about it.
I don't know if I can put it up.
Oh, you can't put it up.
Oh, yeah, again.
Oh, yeah. Darla May noticed the skull.
Vikings weekend.
So it was the Vikings sign. It was sitting on the shelf. Go Vikings skull. And so Jake did that. He snuck it out. Jake is a huge Vikings fan, and it's opening weekend. So that was fun. Good job, Jake, sneaking that on. So we'll see whatever lands on our set at some point.
Never know.
You never know, especially when we're not there. All right. Okay. So let's continue on. So where's my notes? Oh, I wanted to show you. So I know that Amelie quilt was hanging behind Kara, but that quilt we used the previous line by this Allison Kay, the same designer, for this quilt, and I kind of color blocked it. So I used all the whites, white with black, and then all the gray with black, and then all the black for the blocks. So I kind of color blocked it, and then used a yellow accent color for the accent, and it was so stunning and cool that bundle sold out instantly after I made that quilt. So I wanted to show you the whole quilt because you can totally recreate that using the second line of hers, which is very similar. Do we have a photo of it?
Nope.
Oh, well, that would help.
Which one is that?
It was the Amelie quilt. It was kind of added last minute.
Oh, I don't have it.
You don't have it? Okay. Well, let me see if I have it. We can do a little.
Is it in here?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be in there. So, no, it's not. Okay, never mind. We will just have to post it. We will post it on social media, and so that'll be perfect. We'll post it for you to show it, and I can maybe show you on Tuesday's show. But yeah, that was really a successful quilt and fun to do and plan out.
Not in there.
Yeah, that's all right.
Ooh, I'm not in trouble.
No, you're not in trouble. Never.
That scared me like a mug.
I know. Oh boy. All right. So I hope you've been good about commenting because it's time for our random live winner. And so I know you've been working on that. Who is our winner of our $25 gift card
right here
for today's show? Let's see.
Liz
Liz Ree. Congratulations, Liz. Cheers to you.
Yay.
You have won a $25 gift card. Just send us an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com and we will get that right to you. So, of course, we are finishing off early. We still got some boxes to unpack.
Ugh.
But we did pretty good yesterday.
I've been getting tired as a mug putting the boxes away.
Yeah, I've kind of finished the kitchen. So that was kind of the big one. And then it's just our clothes, I guess. We didn't bring many clothes. Don't need. Nope. None of the winter clothes came. So it'll be fast. We'll be done. So that is, and you have to head back. He has to head back. He has a gig. So
got a gig tomorrow, private gig tomorrow.
Yeah, so he has to head back.
Someone on Lake Minnetonka is having a big party.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive the pontoon over.
Oh, you're just gonna ride by boat? No, that would be good. Okay, so our next show is Tipsy Tuesday, September 13th. 13th at 4 p.m. And make sure you show up because tent sale kickoff, Cyber tent sale kickoff. And then we will be live the following Friday, which is September 16th at 12 p.m. Central. Ooh, September 16th. Somebody's birthday's coming up.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting younger by the day.
Yeah. Young as a mug.
Young as a mug.
All right. Well, that is it for us today. It was great seeing everybody. Thank you for being with us. Cheers. Happy Friday. And we will see you back in Minnesota next week. Bye, everybody.